Well, good morning here on a Saturday morning. And it looks like we have a birthday boy in the chat. Everybody give Ryan a happy birthday. And I will be saying there will not be, for today, just today, any drinking. So don't pay for anything. Because I'm hungover. That's number one. But more importantly, number two, we don't have any alcohol. The alcohol is gone. So today, I'm going to buy maybe a bottle or two of soju, and I'll have it in for the next set because I still owe one more shot because there were 4 that were paid for. But there is none today. So even if you pay for it, just know it's not going to happen because I don't have any alcohol to do it. So what I think that means is I'm going to pay myself. Okay, I'm going to pay myself $3 for Ryan to do a shot. So Ryan, go ahead. Send all the shots. Yeah, you see, he said send me all the shots. You can pay me for it, but send him the shots. So, good. Yeah, well, you got to, if you're going to say you can't do a shot because you don't like hard liquor, that means you're going to have to shotgun an actual beer. So instead of a shot, it's a shotgun beer. And that's the whole can. Okay. I don't know if there's other ways to do it, but I remember as early high schooler, I used to do it. And what I would do is, you take a full can and you turn it on its side, and then I would cut a little hole in the bottom of it, and then I would put my mouth on the side and go and open it, and it would just it was like Niagara Falls going down my throat. I remember doing that several times as a young high school kid. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but so anyway, if you guys are gonna pay me for shots, then Ryan's going to do them for today. And I will pay my debts of one shot on the next one, which I think right now is next Saturday. So we do not have anything this Monday because I have another long day, and it's even longer this Monday because I have a huge meeting for an hour and a half, and then I have my 4-hour presentation. So Monday is booked. So I'm glad I don't have any live streams tomorrow night. But that being said, let's get into this Jean-Francois. By the way, Jean-Francois has 30 sets on the schedule. And Jean, I did get your email. I just didn't think that you wanted a reply because you were just sending me the link. I got the link. I fixed it. And then I have to think about how I'm going to switch up your sets if I do. I might not. So Saturdays are kind of the day. I'd rather not do Sundays if possible. So we'll have to see about that. But nonetheless, we have your first of 600 sets today. Hopefully it's a 6-song set. Let's see what he has for us, and let's get into this. He says, oh, I did want to say yesterday, I set a new record because it's so fucking hot here that I looked at the history of my air conditioner. I always do that just to see how much air conditioner I'm using. My air conditioner yesterday ran for 15 hours. That means it ran for most of the fucking day, just constantly. Granted, I'm lucky I got a brand new air conditioner and furnace last year, and it's kind of the higher end ones where it's supposed to do that. It just continuously runs so that it keeps the house continuously cool and doesn't really what most air conditioners do is when it hits that temperature that you've got it set at, it rams it up till it gets to that temperature and then shuts off. Rams up, and if it's 1 minute or 5 minutes, however long it takes to get to that temperature. So it's kind of like a car sitting at a stoplight, and you just race to the next stoplight and stop. Doesn't do anything. So this is more of the light turns green and you just coast, and then the next one turns green and you coast. It's actually better for it. So even though it's 15 hours, it saved me energy, but fuck, 15 hours of the air conditioner running is just annoying. So this summer sucks. It's hotter than last summer, which is crazy because last summer was fucking annoying. But here we go. Hopefully your guys' electric bills are not as bad as mine, or I think mine are not that bad compared to what other people use, but still. He says this, here I am with a 6-song set, typically of what I usually submit. Okay. Funny how in the same manner as in a process of writing, I've been thinking about sets for a long time. It can take months between the choice of songs, first writing drafts, and the completion of comments. for the set to be fully ready. But although within the frame of the different styles I provide, I like to modestly give some thoughts and variety to my sets as in a creative process. Awesome. Which I've always said, like, I love, you should start a business, Jean, if you haven't. Like, you got the kind of mind that's just detail-oriented enough to start a business. So this first one is Septic, which I think we've had on the channel before. Spheric Universe Experience, 6 minutes long. He says, let's start the set in a typical metal prog style in the likes of Symphony X / Dream Theater with the French band. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The band is, you always do that. Usually people put the band and then the song, but I keep forgetting that Jean always puts the song and then the band. This French band, Spheric Universe Experience, so that's the band's name, and the song is called Septic, from their 2009 album Anima. Okay, nothing surprising here, but the song Septic offers what I think is a powerful introduction to their second album. Let's get into it. I gotta catch up to your guys' comments. Whoa, why does that sound so horrible in my ears? Is he supposed to be doing that? Okay, I was like, what the fuck is going on with that sound? That was weird. I felt like it was like going away from my head. Like, am I having like a Twilight Zone moment? Okay. Okay, Adrian, I see that. Okay, I like the riffage. Not a fan of the singing, not much. Interesting switch there. Nice halftime. Yeah, Ryan, I get the Iron Maiden connection. And to be honest, I know you compared it to DT and Symphony X, but this is certainly not nearly as good as DT. I'm sorry. This is definitely more like Symphony X. Even Nick said, is this early? Oh, what's up, Cucumber? Missed you, buddy. This is the background vocals. Yeah, this is very Symphony X and less Dream Theater for sure. Oh, okay, so the DT sound comes later, we'll see. I like that. Yes, okay. Yeah, this sounds like something off of Chaos in Motion. Yeah, I keep thinking of the little ants. Okay. I love how they show the keyboard on the picture. That's great. Definitely a cheesy patch there. Yeah, it sounded very As I Am-y. What's up, Scott? God, that. Oh yeah. Spheric universe experience. Yeah, I definitely think the riffage is nice too. There's nothing with this song that's really like grabbing me. Nice switch. Da, 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 da. Yeah, the singing's pretty bad for me. But they're fucking French. Herman giving you a lot of shit, Jean. That's so funny. Yeah, where is Michael? Not even here. Daddy. Who wrote those scores? Was that you, Sean? Did you write those scores? I do like the riffs. The riffs in the song are very well done. Yeah, who gave the vocals at 8.5? They're smoking some serious crack. All right, so there is our first one in the books. That will not be going on a playlist for me. Maybe this is a good comparison since it very much, especially in the riffage construction of the song, is very much more similar to Symphony X. But I think this goes to show how wrong Adrian is for not thinking that Sir Russell is fucking a master vocalist. Because if you put Sir Russell singing to these riffs, I think it'd be like 10 times better. But because he's not, it kind of falls flat. So Adrian, just accept it. Sir Russell is a fucking beast as a singer. And his grit and his soulful rock voice just makes it wonderful. And when it's missing with great riffage, just like this song, it's not as good. It's just not as good. Case in point. Yeah, but the song, nothing, even though the riffs were really good, I do feel like nothing really stood out to me and captured my soul. And that's what you just got to do with the Captain Morgan's shoe. All right. Let's get in number 2. Talk less than I did last time since we had like an hour and 30-minute set. And right now everything's in green, so that's good. All right, so this is IZZ, and the song is called 23 Minutes of Tragedy. I hope it's not 23 minutes. Is it really? Oh, God. This American symphony rock prog band is new to the channel. Here we are with a song named 23 Minutes of Tragedy that has a Pink Floyd vibe, starting slowly to a vibrant guitar and keyboard solo, coming from a conceptual album that I would take on a desert island, The Darkened Room, mostly because of its variety and emotions. I don't really know what the title refers to, though. Hopefully not 23 minutes of actual tragedy. How long is it? You don't have the... Oh, it's 7 minutes. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Okay. Thank God it's not 23 minutes. Here we go.
Dark and blue, a moment comes too soon. Evening of disclosure. some other face. Flying through a million miles away, a life becomes morose.
I have half a soul, Scott K. Half, okay? So I can kind of get it.
To your own TV show, 23 minutes of drive.
Ooh, I like that in the background. Yeah, I can hear the connection to the Fan of Salvation singing.
They think I'm lucky. I think they're crazy. If I could only reach 23, what a difference you would see. All the fear flow out of me in my own TV show. 23 minutes of comedy.
23 minutes of comedy? Is that what he said? Yeah, tragedy comedy. Okay, I was like, I don't think that's the title of the song. So yes, he's saying comedy and tragedy. I like the chorus loop, but I don't know if I like... This is great. This is very Pink Floyd-y. And by the way, where's Fran and Galen? They should be in the chat, but they're not.
Are you lying down? Are you lying down?
Really like the harmonies here.
Are you sitting down?
But I was going to say at the beginning, I didn't know if I liked the cadence of the lyrics and the way they were singing them, but I do like the 23. Is that keyboard or is it an actual effect on the bass? It sounds like a keyboard patch, but it could be a bass. Is that a bass? Wow, I can sing pretty low today. It's called being hungover and yelling in a fucking bar that was so loud last night. That's keyboard, right? Or is it a bass with some sort of cool effect on it? Because excellent part here. Yeah, Scott, I'm like, it could be a bass with weird effects on it. Just listen to it. I mean, it's like, and even the way the notes are being played is the way a bass would be played and not the keyboard. And there's a keyboard now. So I think it's bass. That's a bass with a weird effect on it. What's up, Herman? Yeah, this song's going on a playlist for sure. Yep. This keeps getting better too. Great build here. Yeah, it's the bass, but he's got a keyboard effect on it. Oh, Sasha, you just committed treason against the world. right there sounds a little bit like Marillion. Just that part. Where's Jim, by the way? Come on, Jim. I think Jim will like this song too. Ooh, nice little up the neck bass part. All the way up. All right, I think that's it. I think is that it? Is there more to it? Why is it? Okay, I was like, why the fuck is it still showing? The thing I'm going to say that I like about it is it obviously had the Pink Floyd influence, but it had its own character as well. So, like, it wasn't just like a Pink Floyd ripoff song. It had its own stuff that made it very unique to itself. So, but it had enough of the Pink Floyd influence and sound that it makes you want to do some drugs. So, definitely a good song. Definitely going on a playlist. I didn't like, again, the cadence of the lyrics at first, but then I liked the 23 blah blah blah, however, what he says, 23 minutes of tragedy comedy, and dug that. So yeah, nice pick there, Jean. I think that's going to be the one to beat for today. It'll be interesting to see if you can find a song on here that's going to beat that, because the build, the transitions, even the dog agrees, were really well done. And like I think someone else just said it, Para, that was a fast 7 minutes. I would agree. So definitely a campfire song, and we all know how much I love campfire songs. All right, let's get into song number 3. I usually prefer to submit the studio version of a song when heard for the first time. This is an exception to the rule because I think this live rendition outperforms the studio version with a better production and a powerful extended heavy outro. Handful of Nothing is the name of the song, and you know something unusual is going to occur with no other band than Pain of Salvation. This live version comes from the conceptual 2009 live album On the Two Deaths of Pain of Salvation, the original song coming from their second studio album, 1 Hour by the Concrete Lake. And then, although it's fun to watch them play, you might have to put a filter on. Okay. I'll try it. But let's get into this. We got a Pain of Salvation. Again, are we going to continue this line of great Pain of Salvation songs, or is this going to be a meh or a song that just doesn't hit me? It's been a while since a Pain of Salvation song has not kicked some serious ass. So, Jean, the weight of the Pain of Salvation fans is on your shoulders right now. Better be good. Here we go with song number 3.
We're going to play a song that we haven't played for a while. And we thought it just fitted very well with, considering the state of the world and everything. So here it is from the next album, 1 Hour by the Concrete Lake, Handful of Nothing.
Maybe I should get the filter ready, and it's already there, but... They're asking for more cowbell. Yes. Okay, I'm digging this beginning a lot. And that fucking hi-hat work he was just doing is simply...
A safe on the southward street. Now I am here in the flesh, a witness of a war in this godforsaken city.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on the warning come up.
The children with guns, hatred and fear in their eyes. They shoot to release their pain. complete to soul, no matter if someone dies.
Oh, yes. Okay, that was weird. Did it just video cut? Because that was weird. Yeah, maybe not. They're purposely doing that weird. I'm digging this so far. Definitely digging it. Did he actually do that live? Holy shit, that was beautiful. Nice halftime. It's a little weird, but like, I'm still digging it. Like, let's roll over my left ear. I like that riff. I don't really like the lyric cadence. Like, he's just kind of like talking.
So we can decide who's to die, 'cause we love it easy.
Yes. I like how good you can hear like every single instrument. They did a really good job at mixing it. They not fucking mess with that, because if that's really what he sounds like live, that's fucking amazing. Yeah, it's got that weird kind of like eerie kind of chord choices. I love that little palm muting. Jean, he's fucking French. Nice little harmonies here. Fran and Galen, where are you? This is like your orgasm band. You should be here for this. Yeah, the emotion is undeniable. The passion. Yes. Dude, that is deep. Dude, I love that dude. That dough is so fucking awesome. I mean, I would say guitar-wise that was cool, but I also think that it was, to me, that would be more on the wankery side than the flowy, fits the feel kind of. Ja, ja. And we didn't get any warnings up. All right, so I'm gonna say that once again we have another POS song that I dig. I don't dig it as much as the other ones like Tongue of God and stuff like that, but I dig it. And it's a very close second for me to 2, and I only put 2 first because I'm like, what am I more likely to listen to on the, you know, possible chance that it just like, oh, comes up, this is what I'm going to listen to. 2 is going to edge that out just a little bit, but it's a very close second for me because I really thought that song was good. Great emotion, delivery. You're right about the engineering of how it sounded. It sounded so good and clean and crisp. Impressed by his notes that he sang and hit the pitches nicely, and some fucking sick singing there. Love the riffages, love the end of it, how it went into that last part. I think they should like actually redo the album and put that on there if it ends abruptly, because that part was good. But yeah, nice work. That song will go on a playlist. Just it's a matter of which one it will go on, because it's not a typical song, which is good. All right, let's get into number 4. Keep this train rocking. Here is another song by Joe Cocker in the blues rock type genre, which happens to be a bonus track from his 91 album Night Calls. Making Me Want to Travel, the song Out of the Rain, is rather straightforward, but I love how it develops with excellent musicianship. If it's blues rock, I'm probably going to like it. So this is 4 minutes and 30 seconds, Out of the Rain by Joe Cocker. Here we go. Oh, God, yeah. Already, I'm digging this. Got something in my tooth. Da.
Out of the rain,
Oh, fuck yeah.
under the shelter.
Oh, what up, Joel?
I've been so long with the sun don't shine.
If it stays like this, which it's probably going to, this is going on a playlist.
Could have went either way,
Kind of reminds me of Chris Ray, like a Chris Ray song with more,
but now I've found you,
like his voice too.
and the storm is behind. Out of the rain, out of the rain.
Oh wow, 2014. Two, ready, go.
I'm out in the open, back on the right
And some
track.
Gary Hoey too. Gary Moore, Gary Hoey together would be great.
No pain.
Two.
You took a sparrow and let it fly with the eagle. I can see a long way. I feel love again. Out of the rain, out of the rain.
Man, he's putting some passion into this. Rain. Oh, nice switch here. Picking up the energy a little bit. Woo! Little whammy. Oh, look who showed up to ruin the party. This is just a straightforward good song.
It took your sweet love to pull me out of the canyon. I believe I can make it. I feel like I belong. Out of the rain, Lord. Out of the rain. Yeah.
Damn. Oh my God, Scott puts this first. How amazing.
I'm out of the rain.
Scott grew some taste. Yes.
Out of the rain.
Doom for the mainstream.
Under the shelter.
Bam, bam.
I've been so long where the sun don't shine.
2.
Standing in the crossroads with the wind either way.
Ooh, I love that.
Now I found you and the storm is behind.
I found you and the storm is behind. I like that. Out of the rain, baby. Out of the rain. All right. So that brings us to a conclusion of number 4. And I'm going to put that second. I'm basing these first listens off of what would I most likely want to listen to again. Now, that can change after I go through and listen to these again. And certain songs grow on me. But as of now, it's going to be right behind number 2 for because number 2 had some uniqueness to it and some kind of, it was good, but it was also keeping me on edge. Whereas this song, as soon as it started, I love it, but I know what I'm getting. There's not any, getting off the beaten track at all with those kind of songs, because it's just straight rock and blues, which is wonderful, but it is pretty samey. So for that reason, I'm going to put it second on the list for me of what do I most likely want to listen to first out of these songs. And first is number 2. Next is number 4. Third is Pain of Salvation. But the first these 3 I really like a lot. 1 is the only one that I'm not digging so far. So let's get into it. Number 5. Oh God. Ryan's missing out. He's gonna let's see what happens here. You never know what can happen with a Between the Buried Me song. Do you? Well, for once, this one is short and growling vocals free. Are you serious? I'm going to love it. I'm already predicting that I'm going to love it. The track Dim Ignition, coming from maybe their most accessible album, Coma Ecliptic, which I've had on the channel, this actual song, acts as a strong synthwave transition interlude, but can still be isolated as a song of its own, kind of like what Coelius Horse does. So if it's scream free, I've said this a billion times, Between the Buried Me is one of the best bands out there, if it wasn't for his terrible singing. When he sings clean, that's a whole night and day experience. And if that's what this song is, I can almost see it's going to go on a playlist. But we'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Don't want to get too excited about this. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. Ooh. Like the tempo. Fuck yeah. Holy shit. actually dig it. Ooh, Blake. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Jesus, Blake. Ooh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Syncopation, 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 syncopate, 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 syncopate. Well, all right. Between the Buried Me fans, I'm putting this on a playlist. It's short, it's sweet, it's well done, got some energy to it, electronic feel. Holy shit. Between the Buried Me has finally made it on a playlist. It's been a while. I think there's a couple other ones, but it's when he's clean vocals, which is rare. It just, yeah, I mean, hell yeah. Woo! Nice job, Jean-Francois. I'll give you the keys to that. I'm going to put this second on what I'd want to listen to. I still think number 2 is the best one so far today. This one was good, though. I would definitely, when it came on, I would probably want to hear it a little bit more than just the straight rock and blues. But hell yeah, man. If you guys could just give me that kind of Between the Buried Me, I would surely welcome it. And they would probably be in my top 10 bands if they were like songs like this and he sang without screaming. They're brilliant fucking musicians with one Achilles heel. Just one. All right, nice job, Jean. You got fucking Between the Buried Me on a playlist. Woohoo! Let's get into our last song for today. We're at 50 minutes, so this will be perfect. Oh God, everyone's gonna have a fucking jizz fest here on the channel. Here we go. This song ends up the story of the Last Will and Testament by Opeth, the only song with a title not labeled as a numbered paragraph. So this is off the new album. Okay. Ending up the set with a beautiful ballad, A Story Never Told, is Opeth at its finest peaceful moments, reminding me of Faith in Others, concluding the story with the arrival of a letter, years after the death of the main protagonist called The Father, revealing another story twist. So this is A Story Never Told by Opeth. It's 7 minutes long. For all you Opeth ball suckers, how do you rate this one compared to the other Opeth songs? Here we go. Those dissonant notes they always love to throw in there. Okay. Pretty. Turn this shit up. Adrian, can you explain or know a reason why you don't love this album? Not heavy enough for you?
There's a road that leads to home.
easy listening. Okay.
There's a road to home and stories never told.
It's very ballady. I like it.
Now just a name and soon forgotten tales.
Okay.
Kind of full circles of the A story never told.
Yeah, it's got that very wavy, like you're in a dream. Like the little guitar here. Tasty guitar licks here. They're definitely adding to the song with this guitar section. Very pretty. Oh, well done guitar here. This would be a great ender of a concert before the encore. I'm gonna put this right. I agree with the Pain of Salvation song. Like, I feel like the Pain of Salvation song should be like up in number 1 or 2, but I just kind of like these other songs better when it comes to thinking of what would I listen to immediately. Nice fade out here. Listen to Sasha like an Opeth. What does the world come to? And on that fade out, we end a Jean-Francois number 1 of 648 set. Because he's turned in quite a bit. So, oh wow, Joel, you thought that one was the best. Interesting. Very good song. I think Opeth That side of them, I'm hearing more and more of. I like it. It still doesn't beat Master Apprentice because that song is the fucking shit. Best Opeth song for me. I know that'd be controversial for everybody else, but Master Apprentice is just the best fucking song by them ever. So yeah, I would say every song but one is going to go on a playlist here. And for you Pain of Salvation people, even though it's second to last on the list, I don't think you should take that as like a slight because I liked the song. It's not as good as, Tongue of God or that kind of stuff, but it is good. I enjoyed it, just not as much as what would I listen to first. That's where it would come with these other songs in the set. So nice job, everyone. We will be back here next Saturday. Who is it going to be next Saturday? Next Saturday is a Jim Superman set. And then we have our Monday, we have our Hodgepodge Space set that was given to us by Jim. And that would be Scott K, Nick, Galen, myself, and Kelly are on that list to give you some space-y songs. So, yeah, and then we're all the way booked through August. So have a great weekend, and we will see you guys on next Saturday. Peace out. Later.